through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
Well, good evening once again and welcome from Ralph Engelstad Arena. Minnesota State Mankato in for this two-game series. A six-game homestand for North Dakota, which will conclude this weekend. He lost it on the boards, came to the blue line, a shot to goal. Logan Britt ripped one from the near point, and it's 1-0 UND. It's a centering pass from there by Berg out in front, and Perron taps it in to make it 2-0. Now to Blake. Blake sends it near side. McLaughlin shoots and scores! And it's 3-0. And a power play goal. Pike looking for Blake. Blake takes a look, shoots, scores! And goodness me, it's 4-0. UND will bust out of there with Johannes. Johannes with James. Johannes shoots and scores! Hunter Johannes with the wrister in there for his fourth of the year, and it's 5-0. Off the face-off, a win back to Blake, and he snaps it past the goaltender.
And that will do it tonight. 6-2 your final, a comprehensive victory for the number 4 team in the country.
For Pike, they pressure, now to Gaber. Gaber in the circle, shoots and scores! Reese Gaber gets the power play goal, his third goal of the year, and his 100th point of his career. Bolson goes back behind the net, left it there, turning and shooting and scoring. Tie game at 1. Minnesota State buzzing here late in the second period. Is a shot, they score! And it is a 2-1 Minnesota State lead now. Wheeled around the boards near side, and here comes UND back again. With a move is Johannes across the line. He shoots and scores! Hunter Johannes with a great move at the blue line. Fired it past Tracy to tie the game at 2.
Percentage points in the pairwise and a victory still on the line here tonight. Blake now gaining the zone. Jackson Blake stopped by Tracy. And we have a tie and a shootout to come.
Here comes Sam Morton for Minnesota State. He moves wide to the left side, comes in and shoots and scores.
North Dakota now needs this to keep the shootout alive, and it'll be Owen McLaughlin.
Yeah, Morton's been good all weekend long. Does McLaughlin have the answer?
Tracy with the save! Minnesota State gets the shootout win tonight.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
When I was younger, like from 5 up to 12, 13, soccer was the thing. Like we played it all the time. As soon as we had a break in our class, we went and play soccer. I had a team in Gothenburg, IFK Gothenburg. It's like the city pro team in the top league in Sweden. And just, it was soccer all the time, like Europe, La Liga, Premier League. Let's see if I get a shot here. That's good. It was soccer all the way until kind of the the snow came and it switched over to hockey. Hockey, I wanted to stop the puck, and soccer, I wanted to score. So my dad didn't let me to play goalie in soccer, so kind of ended up being goalie in hockey instead. When I was young, we just went to the rink and everyone kind of had to try it out, and I just liked it the first time I did it, and then I was stuck. You have to react more when you're on defense. You have to kind of react more to what others are doing instead of just like being creative. That's probably the biggest difference, creativity versus reaction. It's obviously fun to be a part of the offense and kind of get that mentality. It's really fun. Like I love to win in general, so it's good to see both sides of it and kind of enjoy both parts of it, because it's a different mental game kind of, so it's probably good for me. I would say soccer in Sweden, it's more like football here. Everyone comes together. You can really see that if there's a big tournament or if the World Championship, if Sweden are in it, the whole country just stops when they play a game, and that's probably one of my favorite things about soccer, how everyone like comes together. And same thing with hockey or any sport, and in any country, but especially Sweden, if there's someone or a team that are doing pretty well, everyone comes together and kind of enjoys their success and supports them, which is pretty cool with sports in general. It's really difficult to explain to people that haven't been over here or aren't into hockey to understand how big this is, how much of a support we have, resources, and the chances of hopefully playing pro one day. It's funny, some people are still like asking, oh, are you still playing hockey? Like, is it still fun? Like, yeah, it's my life. It's not just a thing I do on the side. It's like, I'm doing school obviously, and I want to have an education. That's why I'm here too. But it's more of my life now. And that's probably the hardest thing to kind of get people to understand.
Persson is there to shut the door.
Ludvig Persson, absolutely exceptional. He just made things look easy.
It's been a good start when everyone's showing up and doing the work, and we do it together and not just walking around and being in our own world. We support each other, and that's pretty cool. It's a privilege to be here. Just walking around here in the facilities is awesome, and everything we have here with coaching and the expertise that's here, the quality of everything from food to recovery room, gym, ice, equipment, everything is just elite. So just gotta be present, take advantage of my opportunity here and see what can happen.
It means so much to these fans, so I think we gave them a good showing for the first part of the season, and gives us confidence going up to BU and on our away trips here, so I think it's a good start for us.
I feel like it just brings us more confidence. Getting wins against Minnesota was huge for us.
It just sets the tone, obviously, when you have the top teams coming in and we're going to the top teams, and I think if we obviously beat those teams, it gives us a lot of confidence to keep moving forward and growing as a team.
Road trips are always huge for us, just to get on the road, have some meals together. It's when you really get to know the guys a little more.
It's going to be fun to obviously just get away with the guys. It's some good quality time together.
We've had a really tight group of guys here. Every day we're pushing ourselves to our limits and also becoming closer as teammates.
Boston's going to be a sweet spot. New spot I'm sure some guys have never seen, so it's going to be fun.
The coaches relate them to Wisconsin, just high-flying offense, very skilled. They might cheat a little bit more for offense, but at the same time, you know, it's going to be a fast game as always, and got to be very responsible with the puck, and then I think we'll get the job done.
They're very offensive, very talented. They're going to be a good matchup for us, so we can't take them lightly, and we're going to bring it to them.
I know they got a couple of star players up front, but we just got to stick to our game plan, work hard, and hopefully we can get 2 wins this weekend.
We say it every year, but that's what builds playoff, I guess, resilience and the mindset of winning back-to-back games on a weekend, because if you want to go far in the tournament, you got to win both games on a weekend.
Through these doors, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.